Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
All right, so it's after lunchtime. Chelsea wants to have a lemon head candy.
What is it?
Lemon. Sour.
It's sour?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Oh, you didn't know that? Well.
It's good. Tastes like lemonade. It's not sour.
It's not sour? I thought lemon heads were sour. Are they sour? Am I wrong? Lemony? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be sour. My bad. I don't eat them because I don't like lemony candies. Okay, so I need to point something out right away because I forgot to mention it yesterday. Pixie and I butted heads accidentally.
Do you have black eye?
It's not black, but do you see how swollen it is right here? How puffy?
No.
You can't really tell, can
A
you?
little bit maybe.
So I woke up this morning and I bent down to do something just as Pixie lifted her head up. And she hit me right here on this like, eye socket or whatever. Like I was like, I'm gonna have a black eye. I just know it. I've never been hit that hard in my face. And I saw stars and I got, you know how like you feel like you're gonna pass out or something, you get really hot? That's how I felt. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like fanning myself, it hurt so bad. And then this morning I woke up and it was so puffy and swollen. I mean, I know my eyes are always kind of a little puffy because I'm tired all the time, but it was so puffed out that I could see it. Like when I was trying to look, I could see the puffiness sticking out. I was like, oh my gosh, so it hurts really bad and it's really puffy. I put some ice on it this morning, but it didn't really help a whole lot. It's really hard to tell, but it's like super duper puffy right here and it hurts so bad. I bet you it's gonna be purple tomorrow or green. It's gonna be bruised, I'm sure of it because it hurts so bad. The other day, I got this at a yard sale for Pixel. It's a coffee mug, coffee shaped dog toy with donut toys inside, and we're gonna give it to Pixie and see how she reacts.
Just try to get the donut.
She stuck her nose in the hole. Put it down on the ground.
You go.
And she's supposed to be able to, I guess, get the toys out of the hole. Are you gonna get it out? We should have put bits of like treats in there too. Yeah, Eddie's getting it out. Are you gonna try it, Ed? He's like, wait a minute, I'll stick my nose in there. Is there anything good in there, man? Let's see if she'll get the donuts. You're sliding. You're sliding. Oh my goodness. Are you just gonna, all right, okay. She's just gonna take off with the coffee cup. And meanwhile, this guy. Playing keep away. She's so funny. She's even carrying it like right side up, so it looks like she has a big old mug of coffee in her mouth. Aww. You playing keep away? She's looking for you. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna salvage that flower?
Well, I figured I'd try to put it in a vase or something. Pixie was on her long cable line earlier, and she went around the corner and the cable went around the flowers, and it just snapped
shoot.
it. He's like,
Slice the top
he's
right
like,
off.
Michael's like, she's gonna destroy those flowers. Yeah, so really not in the best spot. They're like in this awkward spot between the garage and the front door that, you know, there's a lot of traffic in there and it busted off. They just blossomed too. They just opened up.
I thought
It
you
smells
ripped
so
them
good.
off.
Well,
Pixie did. So I'm just gonna stick them in like a little vase. Don't let Pixie or Eddie get them though, because they can't have lilies. I love lilies, they're my favorite, and they just opened up and I was like, oh, I was just looking at them earlier, like, oh, they're so pretty, and then they got snapped off. So I guess I'll find a little something to put them in, stick them up here and enjoy them while they last. Michael's dad has a pear tree in his backyard. Michael's dad does not like pears. Every year he said he like has to shovel wheelbarrows full of pears out of the yard. Because he said I guess they go rotten and then, I don't know, it's like a mess.
That pear tree has been there since I was a kid.
Chelsea and I love pears.
It has?
It's been growing since I was a kid.
And when we were there a week ago, I found this, but I found it on the ground. And so it was quite firm when I found it. And I figured it's softer now.
And I have never had a pear off that tree.
Never?
Never even tried one.
Mommy, try it first.
Just in case.
Yeah, I would. I'm thinking it might be bitterish.
It's good.
Is it?
It's not sweet, but it's not bitter. Turn it.
Because I don't know that it's actually fully matured.
Yeah, like I found it on the ground and it's small, so I was like, oh, I'm not sure.
Try
But
some?
Well, I guess I have to now.
it'd be better if it was cold, and it could be sweeter, but it's not bad. What?
I'm 48 years old. We didn't move into the house till I was probably 5 or 6. And in all that time, I've never had a pear off that tree. Now, we used to take the pears and throw them at each other.
Well,
Ow.
They would get mushy, so you'd throw it and it would just slap.
Ew! Oh!
so
Ew.
what's the verdict?
Completely edible.
It could be sweeter, but it's not bad. It's good. It's a pear. I mean,
That's legit good. Yeah, I would
all
like
these
cold.
years, your dad's been throwing them away. I'm totally gonna tell him Grandpa needs to save up them pears
Yeah.
for us when they
Wow.
go ripe, and we'll come get them because we love pears, right?
That is good.
I might eat this whole thing.
All these years, he's been throwing them
All those
away.
pears. Well, it's because he doesn't like pears.
He doesn't like them, but I mean,
We do.
We do.
We didn't live here, so.
I know we didn't live here, and so I've been thinking like of all the trees that I would love to have. I'd love to have an apple tree, a pear tree, a cherry tree. What?
It took that tree. I don't know how long
did
it took to grow before we moved into that house. The house was probably built in the 50s, so it would have been after World War II. That whole area was built.
Yeah.
I don't know at what point.
I'm cutting it up.
Do you remember
Tree
the
was
tree
planted.
being small? Like, has it only? I wonder how long it's been producing.
I wouldn't say it's a whole lot bigger. I mean, I was little, so everything seemed bigger, but I don't think it's a whole lot bigger than what it used to be.
Oh, I thought you were getting to a point where you were going to say that it was small and it's grown and blah blah blah, but it's been
No, I mean, it
pretty
wasn't
big the
It
whole
wasn't
time.
too much smaller than
Wow.
that I remember.
Okay, well, Grandpa, if you're watching, or we'll have to text him and say, save us those pears.
What are you doing?
She wanting attention. Are you wanting our attention? Or are you mad because you can't get your donuts out? Oh. Okay, so the other day we introduced Chelsea's new doll that she got at a yard sale. It's an American Girl doll. And we said we were gonna ask you guys for name suggestions. And I wrote down the names and I'm gonna tell them to Chelsea and get her reaction. And then she's gonna pick her top couple favorite. And then we're gonna do like a poll somehow in the comments, we're thinking is how we're gonna do it. So the first name is Lacey. Bridget is a maybe. Star.
I like the name Star.
Yeah. Alex.
Maybe.
Maya. Esmeralda. Ooh. Isabella.
I like the name Isabella.
Clara. This is gonna be harder than you thought, huh?
Yeah.
Priscilla. Ooh, Chelsea's digging them all. Sally. Michelle.
Michelle, cool.
Kelly. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Amazing.
We're not done yet. Skylar
Tyler.
and Emma Rose. Okay, so that's a lot of names. Off the top of your head, can you think of one or more that you
Yeah.
really liked?
I want to see.
You want to read them? She's got to study and she's got to think about it. So Chelsea has studied the list and she's narrowed it down to her favorite 2. She likes all of them, pretty much, but she has 2 favorites. And we're gonna figure out a way for you guys to vote on which one you guys like the best and think that Chelsea should pick. So tell us what your 2 favorites are.
My 2 favorites are Maya and Isabella.
Maya and Isabella. And you know, if you name her Isabella, you could call her Izzy, or you could call her Bella, or Belle. Oh, so Maya or Isabella.
Yep.
And we're gonna figure out a way for you guys to vote on your choice.
Thank you for leaving the comments.
Yes, thank you.